Now then guys, just back in the shop. I'm going to be disassembling this Celtic because I'm finally ready to start some of the custom work with the gun. So I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. See if I can remember actually how to take this thing fully down. It's been about 10 months since the last time I took it down. So we'll see. Right, what do I need to do first? Pin. Hammer. Where's my hammer? Oh, where's my hammer? So that one right there. Pin. Should we put these in some bins? Yeah. Right, and what am I forgetting to do now then? Not a lot. Right, we want that. This part we're doing much of that? No, we're not doing much to that, so that can go over there. Not doing much to that, so that can go over there. We will be doing something to this, but not in this video. That's your bolt right there, and like your carrier weight and your captive recoil spring. If you're interested, we will need to do something to that for this work, but not right now. This is just a strip down video. Do I need that sight off? Yeah, I might as well. Might as well. What's that? T15 or T10? T10. T10 indeed. Right. I need one of them. One of them. That can go over there. Right, what do we need to do now to take this down? It's been that long since I've done it. Probably take the bottom rail off, I would think. First will be a start. It's going to be Imperial. So, what we're reckoning? 5/64. Should give it a go. You can see under here how your bottom rail just held on. Oh, 5/64, what a guess that was. I think it's actually held on by the two. I don't think there's one of that grip, but we will soon find out. I'm taking the barrel and everything out and the receiver apart and the lot for this work. So, I think there's some others under that. Jesus. Right, let's get one of them and one of them. I'll try it. What's that? That's the Torx bit in it. Let's try T15 on that. Little BCM old grip. Right, that is fastened in from the other way. Is that just the rail? That's just the rail though. Why? Well, why isn't that coming off? You're probably going to be, is that just round it? Oh, that bit's not too bad actually. Let's try this again. There she goes, I think. There she goes. Just a bit stubborn. Just a wee stubborn one. And that's your bottom rail there on part of the track it runs on. So you can actually take that out, it bolts on from the underside, does the rail. and then those two bolt it right through to the kind of frame, I guess that would be. What else do we need off? Probably gonna need them off, I think. What do you reckon they are? I reckon they're 3:30 seconds. Gotta love the Americans. Oh, not looking that one, that's for sure. 3:30 seconds. Let's try that. No. Okay, 7/64 then. These charging handles, you see, they are removable, so you can actually run that just on the one side. Choose which side you want to run it on. They just come apart. Only made of like plastic. Pretty cheap. That's one of the cheaper feeling parts on this gun. That's one of the things that makes it feel a little bit airsofty. They work, they're fine, but they're just a little bit flimsy. And you might see as well, when you actually tighten them down, yeah, you can see maybe on this fastener, maybe it's just been running a little bit. In fact, you might be able to see a bit on the barrel. I'll take the barrel and show you, but you can see where the fastener's actually been catching and dragging on the barrel in there. I don't know if you can. There, look, that little score mark there. Just runs there, look. And you can actually, when you pull the charger on the back, you can hear it kind of like that, scraping on the barrel. Don't really affect it, it's just a bit annoying more than anything else. Right, I think we want them fasteners off there then, don't we? Or do we want this top rail off? No, we don't need the top rail off for what we're doing, I don't think. These fasteners then. Right, what are they going to be then? 5/64 again, you think? Yep. So, this fastener is going to have some work done to it. Eventually. So I've had this gun for about, what we know, I've had about 10, 11 months, something like that, 11 months. And I've had the plans for it since before I bought it, but it just took me ages to kind of get things sorted out, like kind of waiting for people and stuff. And then obviously this year's just been a fucking disaster. But finally, it looks like everything's fallen into place. So I'm hoping within the next few weeks, ideally, that I should have this gun where I want it to be, with all the work done to it. I've had some bits done to it for a little while, and then it's like I say, it's just waiting on other bits and pieces and people. Everyone's busy and kind of been back of the queue for a few bits, but kind of is what it is. Right, now what else do I need to do with this? Does that come out? No. Come on, how do you do this? Should we have an intermission? While I try and remember what the hell I'm doing. Ah, might help if you took that pin out there. Might help if you took that pin out. Just gonna take this pin out here. You can see that, look. I'll take that little pin out. I'll do that off camera. Yeah. And we're back. Right, that's that freed off, so I'm guessing that needs to sit there, does it? What else? So, after a brief intermission of me messing about, just had to get it to the right position to pull the barrel out. Which we should to stay there in that position, don't you? There we go. And that will straight out of there. So that's your kind of upper receiver. Got your, that's for your charging handles. That's your upper receiver there with your top rail on. Like I say, I'm doing a little tiny bit of work to that, not a lot. Not a lot. And this is what we're interested in. There's our ejector. Pop you in there, pop you in there. That should come straight out. Pop that out. And we want this. This is what we're interested in. God, that's filthy. Look at that. Never got a brush. Got a bit of powder residue on it. So you see the two, where are we? Let's get on camera. Two O-rings there. That sits in this little part here, so the barrel's kind of not really free floated, but not that it really matters. But just if you're interested, and that is your chamber entry there for your barrel. That's a separate part. That does all come apart. This does all come out. In fact, should we have a look at taking that out now? Why not? It's gonna be Imperial again. What's it gonna be? What do you reckon they are? What's that? 7/64ths? Oh, what a guess. And what's the bearing? I'm not gonna be able to get that on. Ooh, just maybe. Ooh, maybe. Look at that. And that should allow the barrel to slide straight out, which is good, because that's what I'm interested in. So these are a 16-inch barrel as standard on these guns. Obviously the UK import one, there's that big whacking great horrible muzzle brake on the end, but you can see mine's already off because I've extended the gun. Right, there we go. It's loose, but it's coming. There we go. There we go. Voila, that's your barrel. That is your Kel-Tec barrel. And it should be, look at that, 16 and an eighth. 16 and an eighth. Nice. Right, that is as far as I think we need to go. So let me put all this lot back together before I forget how it goes there. Is it the right way around? Doesn't matter. Probably should have took note of that before I took these out. Put them in there. So anyway, that's the strip down procedure. If you're interested, you don't really need to do that to do any kind of cleaning or anything like that. You just need to split the receivers and you can get everything you need to clean, really. But it's nice that everything is fully user strippable. There is some stuff on that lower on that pistol grip I won't like to dabble with too much, like the hammer spring setup, and that is I'll show you actually. So there's your hammer there, look. But we can see your hammer spring is actually in there. It runs down here. It's a coil spring. It actually pulls it actually pulls the hammer forward. If you can see, actually, if I see, you see there. I wouldn't really like to start messing about with all that lot in there. Ideally, it'd be a bit of a ball ache. But we've done what we needed to do for now, so I'm happy with that. All of our parts in there. You don't want to see my head like that, do you? Right, I think that'll do us for now. So yeah, just a real quick video. Probably not many people interested in that. But stay tuned, because this is going to be hopefully back on the channel soon with a lot of work done to it. Alright guys, cheers for watching, see you soon.